Hey friend, I want to talk to you today about energy hygiene. What is energy hygiene and why is it so important? Now, this is a concept that I talk a lot about with my clients and something that I recommend to everybody, but especially those who identify as empaths or highly sensitive people. Now, we all kind of get the idea of hygiene when it comes to our physical bodies. We know that we need to bathe or shower, wash our hands, brush our teeth, those kinds of things, in order to be healthy and smell good and everything else. But we really struggle when it comes to energy hygiene, even though it is, in my opinion, just as important. So the same way as our physical bodies, we pick up dirt and debris and smells and everything as we go about our day. And so we need to wash those things off. Our energy body does the same thing. We tend to pick up on energy that isn't ours, energy that doesn't serve us, especially if we are surrounded by, difficult people or have, difficult relationships in our life, or we're around a lot of people in general, maybe for our job. It's really important that we are able to clean that off, but also be able to filter that out or maybe stop the flow of debris in the first place. So for me, there are kind of two main aspects of energy hygiene. And the first one is what I like to call setting a filter or making the bubble. And I did make a video about making your bubble about that. So check that out first. That's kind of the first step. We want to just control as much as we can the influx of energy so that we have less cleaning to do later. So that's step one, is creating that filter. And I recommend doing it every morning if you can, or reinforcing that bubble, that filter, anytime you're about to go into a difficult situation. And then the second part of energy hygiene is the cleansing part, or releasing what doesn't serve you. And this is what probably most people are familiar with when it comes to energy hygiene, because we do cleansing or smudging type rituals, and this helps to clean the energy field, release negative energies or energies that don't belong to us. So this is something that I recommend doing anytime, but definitely at the end of the day. So you want to set your filter at the beginning of the day and do your cleansing at the end of the day, so that you're not bringing this energy into, your sleep time or the following day. Again, this is really important if you have a job that you work with a lot of people, or if you had difficult interactions with anybody that day. Being able to cleanse and release that is so helpful for our overall well-being. There's a lot of ways you can do cleansing. I know I just mentioned, smudging, burning sage, those kind of things is a very traditional way to do it. You can also use crystals, grounding crystals like obsidian or onyx or smoky quartz to help release at the end of the day. I personally like to use a lot of visualization. So I'm a night shower person. I shower at night, and that's when I do my cleansing visualization. As the water washes down my physical body, I also visualize it washing away my energy body, washing away any of the energies that I may have picked up that day that don't belong to me and don't serve my highest and best. It's generally the wording that I use for that. So you can use that shower visualization, or you can visualize roots of the tree kind of coming out your feet and going into the earth, and sending all that unhelpful energy down into those roots, down into Mother Earth, because she can take care of it. We don't have to do it. There are lots of different ways to cleanse, but I encourage you to kind of figure out what works best for you. And I have a whole blog series on this too, if you want to go more in depth. So you can go to abrighterworld.com and search for energy hygiene, and there's a whole bunch of stuff on there. So those are kind of the two main parts, the filter in the morning and the cleansing in the evening. Other parts of energy hygiene would be like cord cutting, which I do have blogs on that as well if you're curious about cord cutting and how we can release those unhelpful ties to other people or places or things in our past. So again, energy hygiene just as important in my opinion as physical hygiene. We want to have clean and healthy physical bodies, but also clean and healthy energy bodies. So Do you have questions about energy hygiene? Have you heard of this concept before? I would love to hear your thoughts, so drop me a comment below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye.